Here we are. It's a nice sunny day, a little on the chilly side, but we're here at my 100-acre farm permission, and I haven't been here in a long time. I found tons of amazing stuff here, and I have the Legend today. I have the LG35 coil on there, a nice big one, so I can cover a little more ground. We can maybe get a little more depth to see if I've missed stuff over the past 4 or 5 years that I've had this permission. So let's get out there, save some history, and have some fun. Alright, so we got our first notable find. Nothing crazy. I think it might be either a little caster wheel or something from like a model train or something possibly. I'm not really sure. If anybody has any clues, let me know. I know it's not anything to gawk at, but it does seem like some type of little caster wheel. Definitely has some age to it. Maybe turn of the century, 1900s. Maybe slightly older, but yeah, I don't really know. It's made of brass, I believe, some good material, but not the right kind of items we're looking for. So throw it in the bag and keep going. I mean, we're not going to stay too long here today. It's just kind of a quick hour hunt just to get out, enjoy some sunshine, and see if we can save anything. So let's go. All right, so this next target here is a 23 VDI. Now, I barely looked at it, but I could tell instantly it's broken. Whatever it is cracked right there. It's broken on this side. I'm going to take the dirt off and see. Unless it's hinged or something? Huh. You know, I have no idea. Oh, it's held together by roots. Okay, so there's roots growing in the middle of it, but I don't know. It's some type of ring of some sort. I don't know what its purpose was, what it was used for. I'll take a look at it. I don't think I'm going to see any. It doesn't look like there's any script or design or anything on it that would indicate what it may be, but that's what we got. I think it's a copper of some sort. So whatever it was used for, I'm sure it had some kind of use. Now it's just going to go into a scrap pile. So, all right, keep going. I guess today is just a day of finding like odd, weird stuff. So, I don't know. This is some kind of tack. It almost looks like a thumbtack. It's red. I have no idea. It was a 21 VDI. It doesn't. I mean, it looks like a thumbtack, but it doesn't at the same time because this, little spike on it looks a little different. But it's clearly painted red. I mean, it's not old. But it's odd, just odd stuff coming out of the ground today. I don't know. I mean, clearly I've missed stuff, and there's stuff that I've skipped over or not have dug in the past years that I've been here, because we're finding stuff. It's just not the right stuff. So, keep going. I came off to a different field. This whole area here, they plant asparagus in. I just got a 23 VDI. I'm going to have to find this thing now. Oh, there it is. And we finally found some kind of relic-y thing. I don't know what that could have came off of. Maybe a dresser or something, but that is cool. And I'm just happy to find something. I really wanted to find some kind of relic button, something here today. We pulled that out. That is awesome. I'm happy with that. I got a little bit more time, so hopefully we get something else interesting and historic, but saving history, and that's a little piece of it right there. So we'll clean it up, see if there's any type of markings in the back. Can't tell right now, of course, full of dirt, but we'll brush it up, clean it up, and that's going to look pretty cool inside the display case. So sweet. There's a bunch of junk that I found inside my pouch. Wasn't too many holes I really even dug. It's pretty quiet for the most part. I guess I have cleaned this place out pretty good. I found tons and tons of relics and coins in this field, and no doubt there's definitely more. It's just a matter of getting over them. But hey, we came out, we found one pretty interesting relic, and we enjoyed some sunshine. So I'm right in the edge of the field in this line of trees, abutting a property that I have permission for a house. And I just dug a bottle cap right over here. And it sounded a little rough, but good enough to dig. And I got another signal, it was a 51, and I was like, that sounds like a Washington quarter. And it's not. It's a cow. It's a cow. Very cool. I have no idea what it went to. Seems to have some string of some sort attached to it. But we got a cow. We'll take it. That's pretty cool. That is neat. Alright, let's go mooing around this field a little bit more. See what else we can find here. Cool. So right here you can see my plug. I just dug like a 28, 29. It was bouncing around a little bit. Then when I opened the plug, it went up higher and it was a bird band. And this one almost did the same thing. I said it's probably another bird band, but it's not. We got a little broken spoon handle. I think it's gonna have some kind, it's pewter I think. But I think it's gonna have some kind of design on it. Let's see if we can, oh yeah. Yeah, it's got some pretty design on it. That's old. Very old. Got some age to it. Definitely pewter. And pretty ornate, so cool. Nice little relic here, and we'll keep going. See what else we can find. Alright, just got a mid-tone here. We got some sort of relic-y suspended clasp or garter clasp type thing. You can see the teeth on it where it would have gripped on a strap. And it's got a little hook on this end. I don't know exactly what this is, but I believe it's some sort of clasp for sure. I don't know if we'll be able to get anything off of it, if there is anything on it, like a patent date or anything written on it, but it's a relic nonetheless. So, alright, let's keep moving along. Keep swinging the coil. I have a real important message here, so I need to interrupt the show. I need to thank a couple channel members. So we've already gone through our whole list of channel members in the last few months or so of thanking everybody. So I'm starting to go through them again. All my channel members, the ones that continue to support the channel. Shannon Dalton, thank you so much, Shannon. Appreciate it, brother. Thank you for all your support. You've been following me for a long time, and I can't thank you enough, as well as many others in this community. So thank you, Shannon. I really appreciate your support. And the next one is going to be Rich over at Treasure Charger. So if you don't follow Rich, if you don't follow Treasure Charger, well, definitely go over to his channel and check him out. He finds some amazing stuff, and he's a great guy. So I really appreciate your support. Thank you very much, Rich. And I hope everyone goes and shows you some love if they haven't already. So I appreciate it, all your support very much. You can become a member for as little as 99 cents a month. It helps me. I appreciate the support, and I do member giveaways, you know, usually about once a month, so I try to give back to everybody who supports me. So thank you very much. I really truly appreciate it, and let's get back to the show. Alright, so our next target here was a 30. There's so much iron in this area. I actually switched back to the stock coil from the LG35. I was using the big one. I just pulled this up. You can actually see there's a hole here and a hole here. So I believe this was part of a suspender class. So another piece, I guess it could have been similar to the piece I found earlier that would have went in there and would have had teeth on one side to give some grip to a strap and hold something tight. So I believe that's what that was. Very interesting. Alright, let's keep saving history. Alright, we finally got a good coin on the board. It was like a 38 up to a 41, a little bouncy. And the second I touched it, I could see that it was an Indian head cent, so it's going to be in good condition. It's got to be in good condition. 1892 maybe? I haven't wiped this, so this is the first even wipe. Yeah, 1892. See how the back looks. Not too shabby. Beautiful. Oh man. Yeah, that'll clean up even really, really nice, I bet. Oop. 1892 Indian head cent. We'll gladly take that. Awesome. I keep dropping it. Alright, let's keep swinging. I'm not sure what we got here. It was a 42 VDI, and I started shoveling, and then when I popped the plug, it turned to a 54, and I started shoveling, And I don't even know if that's it, or I think it is, but something just popped out. And I think we got a copper. I can't make out anything on it yet. Wow, that thing's pretty wiped. Oh my goodness, I can't see anything on it, but it's got to be a U.S. large cent of some sort. Man, I'm having a hard time seeing what's on there. If I could see anything, but I don't know. We'll let it dry up and see. Almost looks like there's something here. I don't know. Maybe it's nothing. Maybe it's just a little copper knockout type thing. I can't tell, but could be a bazinga. Alright, we brought you back. Take another look at it. It is a KG2. You can see King George facing left. And right up here where my flashlight is, yeah, I could use a little bit more of a cleaning, but that would be where the 2 is. And if we flip it over, I don't know how well we're going to see here. Might go this way. The back is really tough to see, but definitely we could see King George II facing left there. So we have a 1700s copper, and Britannia would be here somewhere. I can't really see that. Hopefully I think that's the way it goes. I think that's the line on the very bottom where the date would be. Really tough to tell, but yep, KG2, 1700s copper. Sweet! So it's just getting a 3841. And I was thinking an Indian head cent again, but this is much bigger than an Indian head cent. I have no idea what it is. I only see, what the heck is this thing? It's gigantic, whatever it is. I don't know if it's a token. It's got like ridged edges on it. And this thing is huge. What the heck is going on here? I have no idea what that could be. Somebody make this thing? This is very, very odd. I don't know if this was a coin or token that somebody defaced and made into something. That is really, really weird. Really strange, but I don't have a clue. I don't have a clue. Huh. I don't know. Let me know what your thoughts are down below, because that is bizarre. Sounded great, I'll tell you that. But very odd. Very, very odd. Alright, well, we'll keep on swinging. Try to find something we can identify. Did you guys see that right there? That is super, super old. This is at 1700s at the latest. I mean, this is a pewter rat tail spoon bowl, and it's so small. Look at that thing. Oh my goodness, it was coming up like a 29 VDI. It's like a pull tab. What? That thing is old, everybody. That is old. Oh my goodness. Look at the rat tail on that thing. It's got to be 1700s. It could be older, but early 1700s. Absolutely amazing. And it's so small. Look at that thing. Holy cow. I absolutely love that. This is the type of relics that we really look for. I'm willing to bet this is older than that KG. You know, the 1740s or older. Absolutely amazing. Absolutely amazing. I'll take that all day long. Let's see what else we can find. Keep saving history. Hole after hole. Alright, 3839. We got another sweet relic, a little buckle here. I just dug one of these at another permission not too long ago with Brian and Paul from Plymouth Diggers, and it said Paris on it right here. I wonder if this is going to be the same, or at least similar, that's for sure. Beautiful little buckle. Absolutely love these. I wonder if that's going to say Paris on it. What the heck does it? Is it the same company? I mean, it very well could be. I can't remember how it was oriented. Oh, no, wait a minute. That doesn't say Paris. I don't think it says 18 something, I think, on it. See, 185. Yeah, I think this one's going to have a date on it instead of saying Paris, which is even more cool to me that it would have a date. Wow, absolutely awesome relic. Heck yeah. That's what I'm talking about. 185. I don't know if it's 1850 something or 1885, but we'll clean it up and we'll see. Beautiful. All right, let's keep it swinging along. All right, so that's where I dug that little buckle. I walked to here, got another signal, it was like very similar, and out came, I believe, a button. Oh, that's gonna be, what is this? This is something special. Is this Mass Militia? Oh no, it's not Mass Militia, but that is a Civil War Eagle button. Unbelievable. Oh, it's all crumbling apart. Oh, that's just the dirt off of it. Oh, General Service Eagle button. Look at that thing. It's missing the shank in the back, but I was hoping for a button on the day. I was expecting a flat button, not something absolutely amazing like this. What? Oh my goodness. What a stunner. I'm gonna lightly brush it. I might let it dry up first, actually. That green patina is amazing, but look at that. Oh man. That is so fantastic. Oh, I love my buttons, and that is just absolutely gorgeous. I think I only have one of these maybe, and it's smashed in. That stinks, it just fell apart. It literally just fell apart in my hand, but we got both pieces. I'm going to put them in my case very carefully. I'll glue it back together. That way it's together as one piece still. Unbelievable. Let's keep going. Saving history, baby. Alright, so right there I just got a bullet shell. Like a big one, big shell there. And then I stood up and I got this signal right away. And I'm going to try to live dig it one-handed here. If I can get my shovel out of the ground. And see, I mean, it just sounds so solid and so good that I have to live dig this. Which means it's probably like a copper fitting or something. But all we can do is hope that it's not. Let's see. Still in the hole, 48, 49. I think I see a copper. That's got to be a copper. Yeah, it's a U.S. large cent. See 1 cent there. And the draped bust. Unbelievable. What the heck? Come on, focus. 1805, I think. 1805 draped bust, and it's absolutely gorgeous. What the heck? Wow. That's absolutely beautiful. Look at the condition of this drape bust. I believe it's 1805 on it. Oh my God, that thing is gorgeous. What? What a day I'm having. This is unreal. Unreal. I can't stop looking at this. It's so beautiful. I love the drape bust large cent. This was the first U.S. large cent that I ever dug, was a drape bust. Yeah, man. Absolutely unbelievable. Whew. Let's keep going. Keep swinging. A little bit longer here. All right, everybody, we'll do a little bit of a wrap up here real quick. We'll start off with this cow because Brian at Silver Assassin Metal Detecting, I believe he found one of these about a year ago or maybe longer at the same property in the same area. So we do believe it was probably part of like a wind chime or something. We got this little suspender type clasp piece. I'm not really sure exactly. It's got a little hook part in the back, and you can see the teeth where it gripped and clamps to a strap to keep it supported. We found this piece here, which dates on it 1850 or 59, but I do believe it's 59. It actually moves quite a bit. I don't know if I could do this here. Yeah, there we go. Look at that. It actually even moves after all this time. That's a really cool clasp. This is like a fleur-de-lis. This was at the first place in the video that we were hunting at. I have no idea what it was from. Some type of adornment, a scutcheon type thing, what it could have went on. But that is a very cool little find. This is one of the ones we found right at the end of the day. I think that is type of an escutcheon piece too. It's definitely broken over here. That would have been something fancy that went on something there. Good explanation, right? This is definitely made of lead. It's soft. I can actually bend it. And somebody definitely went through some time to make all these markings, etchings on this. I have no idea what it was for. Maybe it was a poker chip or game piece or something. I actually think this is really cool, just because I know that this was a piece of lead that somebody did something to. We got this spoon handle that is pretty darn neat. It's got a lot of design on it. Looks like wheat and stuff on it, different things. This button here, absolutely awesome. General Service Civil War button. It is in two pieces. I am going to clean it up and glue it back together so that it is more permanent. A little debuckle right at the end of the day. Those are always nice for the ears to hear that nice tone. We did get a beautiful Indian head scent, and it was $18.92. In really good condition. Sometimes these things are really rough, so I'm happy to have that one in the good condition it's in. We have this piece that is part of a suspender clasp as well, and it is really neat when anything has a date on it. So it has a patented date of April 11th, 1893. Very cool piece. Happy with that. I have no idea exactly how old this is, but it's old. It's definitely 1700s, if not possibly into 1600s. Somebody you may know, depending on that rat tail that's kind of sticking out there. Usually the longer that is, the older it is. This is very small. You can see it sitting in my hand on my finger. It's very small, lead spoon bowl, very old age for sure. We've got King George II copper. You can see him facing left there, and right about 1 o'clock or so where my finger is, you could see kind of see the markings of the two. But you could definitely see his face there. It's worn. The back of it is even more worn rather, in tough condition. But we're able to identify what it is, just not going to be able to get a date off of it. Last but not least, certainly not least, is this beautiful drape bust large cent. It is 1805. Absolutely love these coins. And this one is in pretty darn good condition. You can see the bottom here where it would say 1/100, 1 cent, United States of America, and 1805 for a date. So awesome. That's a pretty good day. Hey everybody, well that's it. I really hope you enjoyed the video. What started off as a bit of a slower start to the hunting video turned into a pretty amazing one. Got some awesome coppers, got some very cool relics, had a great day out in the field. So can't thank you enough for being here, for taking the time out of your day to watch this video. Whether you made it here for the premiere on Silver City Saturdays or you watch it after, doesn't really matter. I really appreciate it all. The premieres are just fun and interactive for those of you who can make it. And everybody here at Silver City Saturdays, we all thank you very much for your support. So I hope everybody has a wonderful weekend, and we'll get happy hunting.